I got it. Okay. 26?
Yeah, just put like 26.
Oh,
They're
God.
asking for a lot
that
of
are
things.
like kooky, like what I find objectionable about.
So tell me the context about this
Yeah,
first.
so everybody's looking at this part of the Bill Maher podcast where he basically says that the writers, I guess not all of them, deserve a living wage, and that some of the stuff that the union is asking for is kooky. Which, to what I say to that is, the fuck, like I do. Like, aren't you supposed to be left wing?
Hold on.
Aren't you like left? How are you left wing without believing in people having a living wage? That is just blowing my mind here. All right.
Man, everybody says different things.
Hmm.
I'm looking at Bill Maher's net worth.
Look, there's no. Like, you don't get it twisted, right? Like, Bill Maher is wealthy.
The number goes between 140. Oh my God.
Too.
Either 30 million to 140. I don't know, man. There's different. 190. Fuck.
The point is that
He speaks for the working
is
man.
that he's a multimillionaire. He has
What are you
a lot of
talking
money.
about? He's an
Yeah.
everyman, every Joe Schmo.
I just wonder if he himself hires writers. And if he could be a little bit incentivized to not pay them fully.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
Philosophy of the strike, it seems to be they have really morphed a long way from 2007 strike, where they kind of believe that you're owed a living as a writer, and you're not. This is show business. This is a make or miss league, and
I disagree with that, actually. I disagree with that framing. Dude, a lot of the shows that these people are... Like, the guy who did Jesse Pinkman doesn't get paid royalties. It's one of the most streamed shows online.
Yeah.
We don't have a Nielsen company to track the views. People don't even know if their shows trend or not, man. What the hell? Like,
And the thing is, like, yeah, some people are going to be the number one writers making the biggest films, the biggest TV shows, but they still keep other channels alive. They still keep
well, like the
things
residuals.
rolling.
The big fight is over residuals, right? And that's because companies will the best example, because everybody knows it, is Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad has gone through waves of people really liking it. People really liked it when it came out. People kind of really liked it in, like, what was it, like 2015, 2016?
Yeah.
People really liked it a little while later. People really liking it now. That means that every once in a while, it will just get a shitload of money. And those people don't get a cent of it. Those writers, those actors. So it's not about making a living wage off of it, even though that is a part of their rhetoric. Really, the rhetoric is pay them what they're owed. Like, they are the engine that makes that show possible. They should be paid what they're owed. It shouldn't, like, they're the ones who put in just as much risk as the investors, putting their time in, trying to make that money. Like, yeah, they walk away with a paycheck, but they still have to do the work for you. They still, like, you're still needed. They're a big part of the reason the show's a success. Like, I'll put it to you like this. No CEO is responsible for a show's success. Point to me one who isn't, like, the director. You know? And, like, point to one movie where the CEO of the company of the movie that, you know, that made it, it's him. He's the reason. Point to me one, please. Anyone. And it can't be if the CEO is, like, the director. Alright? Or producer. If he did work, that doesn't count. I'm talking about if he did nothing. Like, the vast majority of these shows, they do not have involvement of the CEO.
not everybody.
You don't think that, like, they should, that streamers should reveal numbers so that they can
maybe,
calculate things?
sure. Oh, I'm not saying they don't have points.
You
and
don't
maybe
think
that's
that,
what,
like, these micro rooms...
You know, showing real numbers is an interesting video by Knowledge Husk that goes over how they do not show real numbers. Like, people on Twitter, like Elon Musk doesn't show real numbers of viewers. People saying, like, oh, look at Tucker Carlson with hundreds of millions of views. Those views are lies.
His conclusion was, and I kind of agree with it, that streaming is a dying industry in itself. It's not profitable.
Yeah.
Really, if we're being honest with you, the entire existence of streaming, like television, is to sell you stuff outside of television.
Yeah, which is weird. Sort of like, you know, AI assistants on your phone, right?
I think of it more like one long commercial.
Yeah.
It's a commercial with commercials in it, like The Mandalorian. Like, don't get me wrong, the byproduct is we get a good piece of fiction.
You don't like The Mandalorian?
No, it's a great piece of fiction.
You're telling me that The Mandalorian didn't make you want to go outside and buy a Mandalorian helmet?
You're telling me it doesn't make you want to go to Star Wars land?
Telling me, dude, fuck, dude. I went there right when it opened. All right, I was there day one. They got me, all right? They did it.
I mean, like, right. they exist in this weird position of being advertising and...
but then, what are you going to do? Fucking
make it out of artistic reasons?
Yeah.
That's fucking gay.
Yeah, look, A24 is the closest you're going to get to for, like, a big mainstream, they're not really mainstream, but, a big company that makes cool shit that isn't from Warner Brothers, the big companies. And they already agreed to the terms of the strike. They already agreed to the terms. A24 is like, okay...
Be cool.
Yeah, we down,
Actually, just recently on a side note, the WGA just said we'll work with individual productions.
Yeah, no, and A24 was just like for show,
That's cool.
We down. Yeah, no,
AMTP is fucking stupid anyway.
Yeah. And they made really good movies like Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's very nice. And now they're making a movie with the people from Rocka.
Let's hear why Bill Maher hates poor people.
Yeah.
The TV shows that we used to watch were 22 episodes, 26 episodes, and
okay, but this is
no, I know things change, but what I'm saying is that like it's not just that; it's also these shows.
Bill Maher, chill.
Yeah, it's a
chill.
I feel bad for Jim Gaffigan. I feel like in this interview, he's just like, oh, what the fuck, okay.
The life of a show is now 2 years. So I'm not saying that like, hey, tough noogies, that's what happens. I'm saying that like, if they're making all their money, if streamers are making all their money or someone's making all their money in the first year, then if the writers are constructed, their deals are constructed on working for a couple years, and that's removed, then they should probably recalibrate how they get compensated.
I don't disagree. There should be recalibration, and I think everybody else knows that.
Well, I think it's even scarier than what you're describing, because it's like Zaslav and Amazon and Netflix and Apple, they aren't in the entertainment industry. They're in the business.
That's not true.
Well,
they are in the entertainment industry big time.
Apple... And, if Apple and Amazon, which I have a new special on,
merged, they'd be Apple's on.
No, but if they...
Now at Apple's on Google, Mark, there's one store.
they make their money, in different ways, don't they?
They do. They have a big pile of money, obviously, that especially Apple and Amazon have these...
I guess the real problem at the end of the day is...
It's concentrated wealth?
It's the same problem. I think it's just like, he acknowledges it. It's the lack of regulation on these companies. The lack of transparency is probably the biggest thing. I think that's causing this. And I think it's the fact that at the end of the day, streaming services just aren't profitable in the way that we imagine them are.
It's just like, could you imagine if a company's like, all right, we won't tell you how many tickets we sold.
Exactly.
It's like, that doesn't exist. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And so why is the Biden administration allowing this
I guess I just don't understand why, if he agrees with all this, why he's making such an ass out of himself.
Yeah, it's like, why would you come and make the stand that like, writers don't deserve to live off their work.
Yeah,
like, they deserve to just be struggling, living in their fucking van.
Like, a part of the reason they can't make that money is because they're not being paid residuals, and you fucking know this, so I don't get it. It seems like a very unnecessary
statement. Make the argument that, living wage is the residuals, right? Like, you just get, like, passive income. Like, okay, but... Let's say if you want to do Elon Ukraine.
Oh. Do I just want to get angry and curse about Elon being a fucking asshole, fascist asshole?
Elon is taking the right American position by destroying the U.S. asset that is Ukraine. Yeah, okay.
Yes, fucking Christ.
Yeah.
All right, fine then. So, Elon's a bastard. What else is new? We're learning new things every day, apparently.
Oh, we're going over the Elon Musk destroying Ukrainian efforts against Russia?
And then after that, we'll do Nancy.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
All right. You want to finish this up?
It's over.
I don't understand the point of this.
Yeah, I don't... Why does he have to... Why do you have to say that they don't deserve to live off their work?
But then you acknowledge all their problems being legitimate.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you're trying to get both viewers. Like you want both sides to give you attention and money.
Oh, well, it fucking worked out, didn't it?
Well, yeah, it did.
God damn.
You know, that fucking...
Fuck off now, Bill. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I almost... I would have cried if I couldn't do this.
I was waiting for you to do it. I was waiting for you to pull it out.
I waited... Fuck you, Bill Ma. Please be here.
For a while, I've been referring to these entire...
Oh my god, no! Where is it? Where's the Bill O'Reilly clip? Bill O'Reilly. I'm sorry.
While you do this, I will pee.
Okay, bye.
Yes. Well, look, go into the mic and yell at them about how much you hate Bill Maher. Do it.
Fuck you, Bill Ma. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bill Ma. You fucking asshole. That's the best I can do. I can't really do it any better.